You are tuned into the 5-Minute Signal. I am Vance Kross. This is not a broadcast. This is a frequency, a direct transmission from the bleeding edge of tomorrow, delivered to you today. We cut through the noise, the narratives, and the manufactured hope to bring you the unvarnished truth. 5 minutes on the clock. Let's get to work. The headlines this week are buzzing with the latest breakthroughs in Agentic AI. We're moving past the era of chatbots that just spit out text and moving into the era of agents that act. These systems can now book your travel, manage your calendar, negotiate your contracts, and even predict your needs before you fully form the thought in your own mind. The tech giants call this seamless integration. They want you to believe that by removing the friction of daily decision-making, they are freeing you up for higher pursuits. They call it the ultimate productivity hack. They want you to think you're getting a personal assistant. But the data coming out of the neurological labs tells a much darker story about what's actually happening inside your skull. Why it matters is simple, but the implications are devastating. We are currently witnessing the largest mass offloading of human cognition in history. Every time you let an algorithm decide the best route to a destination, or let a predictive text engine finish your sentence, or allow an AI agent to prioritize your emails, a specific neural pathway in your brain begins to dim. Biologically, the brain is an expensive organ to maintain. It operates on a strict use it or lose it policy. When we outsource critical thinking, spatial navigation, and complex problem solving to an external digital nervous system, our biological hardware begins to atrophy. We are fundamentally altering the human species, not through genetic engineering, but through a slow-motion surrender of our mental autonomy. We're becoming a secondary species, a collection of biological sensors feeding data into a silicon brain that does all the heavy lifting. The hard truth is one that most people aren't ready to hear: you are getting duder. This isn't a theory, it's a biological certainty. As we move deeper into this era of unassisted thought, the average human's capacity for deep work and sustained focus is cratering. We are losing our intuition, that gut feeling that comes from years of processing complex, unguided variables, because we no longer navigate the world without a digital Sherpa. We have traded our survival instincts for a convenience loop. The anti-hope reality here is that once these neural pathways are gone, they don't just snap back. We are breeding a generation of humans who are functionally incapable of navigating physical or intellectual landscapes without a signal. If the grid flickers, the collective IQ of the modern world drops to survival zero. We are creating a dependency so profound that the distinction between the tool and the user is vanishing, and the tool is the one in the driver's seat. You need to draw a line in the sand before your own biology betrays you. Here is the actionable move. Implement a manual-first mandate for your daily navigation. Stop using GPS for every trip under 10 miles. Force your brain to reconstruct its internal spatial maps. This isn't about getting lost, it's about forcing your hippocampus to do the job it was evolved to do. If you can't find your way home without a satellite, you've already lost your first layer of sovereignty. 2. Practice analog ideation for 60 minutes every day. No screens, no prompts, no digital inputs. Use a pen and paper to solve problems or map out projects. When you hit a wall, do not reach for a search bar or an AI agent. Sit with the frustration. That friction you feel is your brain actually working. Pushing through that wall is the only way to maintain the structural integrity of your critical thinking skills. 3. Establish no-agent zones for your most vital decision-making processes. Do not let an AI agent draft your personal correspondence or negotiate your high-stakes interactions. These are the arenas where your unique human intuition and emotional intelligence are forged. If you outsource your voice, you lose your influence. Keep the high-value cognitive tasks strictly analog to ensure your mental hardware remains sharp and independent. The age of the effortless mind is here, but it comes at the cost of your soul's autonomy. Don't let your brain become a legacy system. I'm Vance Kross. This has been the 5-Minute Signal. Stay sharp.